I live in Whitewood now. My airplane's based in Fox Field in Lancaster. Got my license in '81, came to the GA world. In '91, I decided I needed some way to fly and have fun and not pay a lot of money renting airplanes to do that. My salary just couldn't fly every weekend. So I bought my first ultralight, Quicksilver, bought it here. From Bruce Knoll, if anybody remembers him, that's been around long enough. So he was your instructor and Quicksilver employee at the time. Based my airplane at a private strip in the desert just south of El Mirage Dry Lake Bed called Bryan Ranch Airport. I was there for 30 years. Jack died 2 years ago now, and the airport was sold, closed. They don't want to have airplanes there anymore, so that's why my airplane is now at Fox Field. So in '91, I became a member of one of the organizations, USUA, became a BFI and then ultimately an AFI, for those that don't know, basic flight instructor, advanced flight instructor. That was their terminology for what we consider a CFI and an examiner, basically. So I did that for a bunch of years. Became a board member of the USUA, was president 1 year, and then sport pilot happened. In September 2004. With a stroke of a pen, the FAA took, I had 2 Quicksilvers, and I did a lot of training. With a stroke of a pen, the FAA kind of took our ability to do that away. At least they changed the rules, I should say. Didn't take the ability away, but changed the rules. So I had to end up getting a bunch of other ratings just so I could continue doing what I loved. And that was, first of all, on the maintenance rating, so I could do 100-hour inspections and whatnot on my new N-number trainer. And then, of course, I had to become a CFI, so I can continue doing that. In 2005, I attended the first examiner seminar that the FAA held, so I became an examiner. So basically, since 2005, I've been a sport pilot, CFI, and examiner now. I fly a Eurofox, which has now been renamed AeroTrek. It's kind of an overgrown kit box, is what it is. So that's my plane. So there's my history. Where should we go?
I think ultralights. I know me and John were talking about this, and John was kind of saying, hey, should we overlook because ultralights are heavier than what the ultralight rating is supposed to be, or are we going to make these guys go and get them registered in them, right? Light sport. So that's what we're going.
This is a tough one. First of all, I really feel sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
We don't have an ultralight on the street.
Yeah. You know, that's a real problem, and I get it. Part 103 came out in around '82 or something, back when truly, well, Quicksilver was weight shift, and planes of the day were lighter, trikes with their McCulloch chainsaw engines on them, that kind of thing. And as we all know, Rotax no longer makes a 277, the 377, 447, 503, they're not made anymore. Cuyuna's out of business. 2SI is out of business. Even if you wanted to do a true 103 plane, it's tough. It's doable, but it's tough, and I get that. We all know even a single place Quicksilver is not under 254 pounds. Now, I think there's a difference. I think there's, I don't want to say, I hate to say it this way, but I think there's a big difference between something that's maybe 30 pounds overweight, if it looks like an ultralight, nobody cares. I don't think anybody would care about a single place Quicksilver flying around, because it's an ultralight. Now, something with a full fuselage of 912 and goes God knows how fast, yeah, now we're starting to push the envelope there. I feel sorry for folks who want to get trained in something like a Quicksilver or one of these unique planes that has its own characteristics. It's tough. The FAA didn't expect what happened.